Alright everyone, welcome back to the Prep Talk with me, Coach Kidd and my co-host, Sari. Okay, today's episode will be a bit different, but we still have fitness into the topic and stuff. For this is episode 28. We have my old friend. Sorry if you want to know, this is Kid Brown.
Kid Brown.
Kid Brown.
Kid Brown.
Mama Kid, aka Kid Brown. Alright, the thing about how I know him and stuff was like, okay, just backstory lah. You wanna do it or I do it?
No, you do it.
I just touched the surface. How if you are wondering, sorry, the rest of it. How I met Kid Brown was in ITE. Kidding. We were dancing. We were doing basically the dance competition, the first dance competition in Singapore that came out into in Mediacorp, the dance floor.
I can't remember. I'm old, but I can't remember that.
So we both were together
in a team,
in a team and stuff, and we went to final 16,
top 16,
top 16. So that's how we connected. Then the rest is history lah. Alright, okay, so should I call it Kid or Kid Bro?
Kid.
Alright, Kid.
Yes.
How's life? How's everything going?
Alhamdulillah, it's good. Yeah.
And the recent things for you happening is your surgery, right?
Yes, I just had ACL and meniscus surgery about 5-6 weeks ago.
Alright. What happened?
Soccer. It's everyone. Everybody's game. So I had actually a surgery 2 years ago on my right. And then 2 years later, on the same date, I did on my left. So this time is ACL meniscus. It was post 6 weeks now. So yeah, I've been doing rehab and all that. So all good, yeah.
Okay. You're back in the gym again, training, doing therapy, rehab and stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have to do pre and post op lah. So yeah, I think.
Do you still play soccer again? Play football?
Maybe I gotta hang my boots. It's just
2 legs are gone.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, I got 3 boys, so they play soccer and stuff like that. So I want to be able to pivot and so play with them. So yeah, you gotta get it fixed and then.
Alright, Kid. I mean, knowing you, being a husband, also having 3 kids, right?
Yeah.
As a dad, I mean, with your current company, as teaching swimming and stuff,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
I mean, but before years that I know you've been doing this as a freelance instructor and stuff. I mean, how did you manage to basically, before you were married and stuff, how did you bring this freelance business thing to a big kind of spectrum?
Yeah. Okay, so I've been always into various sports, and my parents sent me for swimming lessons, and then I realized that I can go for a lifesaving course and become a lifeguard, and then I had to support the family. So being a lifeguard is one of the way to be able to earn extra money and to support my family. And then since IT time, I'm always at the pool doing lifeguard, and then I slowly upgrade my skills to being a coach now. So I took some courses, and then started coaching since 16-17. So yeah, I started school classes and all that, and then along the way met him, IT, and then I do a lot of stuff, but the dance thing, and then I took FIC, AIC course and all that. So I kind of incorporate dance with aerobics. So I do help Amore Fitness back then with their Funk Blitz, which is hip hop aerobics.
How long ago was it?
Way back, bro, like before NS.
Oh, before NS.
Yeah. Okay. And then I did many things. I did property, I did MLM, I did trying to figure out what I want to do in life. But at the end of the day, it's still back to swimming, like the skill that I really enjoy. And I think I'm good with kids. So when parents see and then they share the word of mouth, like, hey, this coach and stuff like. So that's where I built my reputation and the clientele. And then I got into the fire station. I was a fireman in NS, and then before I already registered a company, Smileswimmers. So I kind of figure out what catchy name, so Smileswimmers, and I went all the way. I didn't look back. At one point I was doing like PT in the morning, and then swimming, and then swimming again afternoon, and then at night I go back to teach hip hop aerobics. But it was like super tiring. And then I run around. I didn't had a base. I went to like in the west side, east side, so run around condos. At the end day, I think that okay, I need to get a base. So I got married. I got the first house in Bedok. So the pool was just right in front of my house. So I started there with my baby swimming. Back then, not that much with baby swimming. So it was a boom, So I wanna educate the public that you can actually teach your child at as young as 4 months old. Yeah.
So how many do you have? Anyone helping you in the company? Any instructors?
Yeah. Right now I got about like 5 to 6 coaches under me. Yeah. I got about 300 plus students a week.
That's a big volume there.
Yeah. So, but it's okay. It's most of the classes are in the afternoons. So like 3 after school, 3 to like 7, 8, 9. So in the mornings I usually head to the gym, settle all the errands, and then if I got some private classes I do it. But most of the time it's just me time. And then
so do you get contacts from MOE or just from parents themselves?
No, most of them is all my own clients, but I used to help MOE teach the schools, but it's too much now, so I focus on
Alright, what are your thoughts? I mean, in terms of when during that NS time, right?
Yeah.
You've already set the scene and open up Smileswimmers, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering because with you planting that all by yourself.
Yeah, all by myself. One man show.
You haven't know your wife yet.
No.
So with that, right? I mean, we're just curious and for my audience to understand more, right? I mean, how did you feel up from there and having, because I believe now you have staff that's helping you. How many staff are you having right now?
No, most of them are like full-time coaches, so they do have their own classes, but they do have fixed classes with me. So about 5 to 6.
So how did you expand and reach out, like you want job Smiles?
Yeah, the clients wise, most of the clients, 80 to 90% are word of mouth.
Okay. I mean, your staff.
My staff. Well, it's more like because they are themselves qualified coaches, so we kind of like help each other. Like in the scene, and like you got Monday or Friday free, I need your help and stuff like that. Then they join me, like a fix. Okay, these 2 days I'll help you out. Things like that. Because most of them, they don't have the capacity to like grow, and most of them have the full-time job, and then these are just like part-time.
Side hustle.
Side hustle, yeah. So they kind of like be my permanent like Thursdays or something like that.
Understand. So I mean, you started off. I mean, yes, I know lifeguard, then swimming and stuff. Do you open up your class to adults or only kids first?
Yeah, I've been back then. It's since baby all the way to adults. No limits.
What's the youngest?
4 months old. I teach my own 3 boys from 3 months. So like brought them to the pool, videos and.
I mean, does parents who come to you bringing their, let's say, for 4 months?
Yeah.
I mean, being a mom, being a dad, right? Let's say you have kids. Put their kids, all your kids in other person's hands.
No, okay. For infant classes below 3, it's called water parenting class.
So the
parent will be in the water.
Okay.
Yeah. So we guide them. We teach them as a group class. Yeah. So all the holes, all the underwater submersion, all that. So it's building the confidence in the parents itself, and also the children and the child. And also it's a good bonding session for the parent and the father or the mom. Yeah,
that's good. I mean, with that, how old is old?
How old is old? I've taught a 75-year-old adult.
Okay.
Yeah, he was staying in this condo, so I went there, and then he told me like, I'm super afraid of water. He stayed there for many years, but never even stepped into the pool. Had traumatic experience where he nearly drowned. So yeah, first lesson, I assessed him. I brought him down to the pool, and at the end of one lesson, he already know how to float and back to sand. So that already it's a good progress lah.
Yeah. You overcome it from.
Yes, overcome his fear. Yeah.
And from there, did he progress to like?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he can swim breaststroke 25 meters non-stop, so it's a big achievement.
Yeah, big.
Yeah. And I think you'd be surprised.
You guys carry on first.
Yeah, go ahead. So you'd be surprised. There's quite a lot of number.
I mean, it's never too late in
Yeah.
terms of trying to know something new or
Yeah.
overcome an obstacle.
Yeah.
So from that gentleman or lady,
Yeah.
did anyone else progress from there? Anyone they recommend something like that?
But yeah, of course. I do get a lot of inquiries, and but right now, like I'm based in one side, so I cannot provide.
So they have to come to you.
Yeah, they come to me to. But otherwise, if they are, they're not able to come to me, I will always recommend coaches who are on the other side, isn't it, in west side? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much of a big network you have in terms of coaches to help those people who are not based at your place?
Yeah, there's plenty, but I always work with close ones. Like example, in the west side, I have one friend who just started up with. He's been coaching, and then I've seen whatever that I have inquiries in the west. Take it, all the best. I'll kind of encourage him to grow and
At least will go to him.
Yeah. I don't take any penny. So back then it's different. Like I have to market or put flyers in. Go to every condo, every class. I put every flyers.
I do get it sometimes.
It's a hustle and nowadays social media is there. You just post a video, pop, people inquire. So it's different.
So now with the social media and the internet, so it takes away from the legwork.
Yep.
Then do you have someone to do that marketing for you, or just you yourself?
No, me myself since day one. I'm the marketing guy. I took videos, I edit. I love editing. I love doing that stuff. Finance and stuff like that. Roster, lesson plan, all that myself.
Wow,
but right now, it might sound crazy, but 300 to 400 students. You have to,
you have 300 to 400 children. Around the island, around Singapore.
Just east side. Just below the place. Yeah. I used to have more than that, about 500 plus students, because I do open class in Bukit Batok and Yishun. So I do have other coaches who I send, but then it gets people want Coach Kidd. So then when I send over my coach, they're not really satisfied, so I have to go down and coach them for a while and train my coaches. So I guess back then you want to expand, but then you don't have that proper structure to train the coaches. But these coaches are all qualified coaches. It's just that your character and your personality different, right? So go back to the marketing part. I do have now, it's just started 2026, a marketing team to kind of like record and share, push the brand out.
I guess that takes a load out of yourself.
Yeah.
In terms of expansion, I guess you kind of need that.
Yeah, to be honest, it's not more on the expansion. I want to educate parents, students, and about water safety, about various sports that you can do if you overcome water confidence, right? So it's basically just a platform for me to experience. To share with the
You're in an island, you don't know how to swim. A bit no-brainer, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I can swim.
You cannot swim, right?
I can.
I remember we were in the chalet. We're like, oh bro, I don't know how to swim. Okay, you can learn with me anytime. But until now, bro, it's 2026.
That's not my forte, bro. That's not my forte.
Fresh stroke really easy, chill, relax.
I guess I have problem with. I think you also know like floating.
Okay.
Remember at Changi?
Yeah.
Floating is one issue.
Yeah, look, everybody can say, oh yeah, I can swim, but then when they are in the deep water, then they start to panic. So, can you really swim? Or
that would be the real test, right? The deep water where you
we got the swim safer, or back then we call it NASA. So we have this so-called test or program. Right now, MOE partner up with Swim Safer, so everybody's following the same curriculum. But there's also a few more coming up, like Aquapack and stuff like that. And the journey for swimming is quite long. Like for myself, I started like 3, and how I remember clear as day. one coach just throw me into the pool, and then I just swam back to the side. And but that's not the coach. My real coach is very kind, so I learned all the way until I'm 15, where I took the lifeguard course, and then journey. If I want to be a coach, so same thing that what I want to teach my students is I have students who are 3 months old that I taught. Right now they are already 15 and doing their BM and CPR. They want to be a lifeguard coach. I want to be like you. So now you're in that stage where you are like a mentor.
Correct.
No more like, I mean, yeah, still coach, but you wanna guide the youngsters and and the one
that's really good though.
Yeah.
I mean, because currently I know fitness is becoming big.
Yeah.
And that's why having you here also to share and expand the sport in water.
Yeah.
Because by becoming a lifeguard, swimming instructor and stuff, that's what I heard from even my clients and stuff. They are going into like I'm not sure you can correct me if I'm wrong. Like deep diving,
full diving, scuba diving.
I'm always curious, like for my clients, why are you guys doing deep diving? What's the purpose and stuff?
It's fun,
because I feel it. I mean, I've done scuba once. Bad experience lah.
What bad experience?
What?
No, I mean, it wasn't that deep, but I feel it's deep. But I bleed to my nose and my ears. Yeah. It was in Bali.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a buddy,
With a so-called like instructor lah.
so-called instructor, but with a proper organization like buddy.
No.
Okay, that's why you got the bleed.
That's why lah. My ex-girlfriend was telling me, hey, let's do this. And stuff. We can do man. No, I mean we're not certified and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Then Bali people is like, can pak, boleh pak. Yeah, so I mean, just do it. It was scary to be honest. Like you say, deep water really will test you.
Yeah.
So it really tested me and I feel like, oh shit, like deep shit.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So it was like what 5-6 meter deep.
Yeah, wow, that's
really.
that's nothing.
The panic
Exactly.
is from fear of the water, the deep water itself, or something else. Can't breathe.
Okay. Both. I would say both. Why? It's because I believe you know this. I mean, they will progressively bring you down. Right?
Yeah.
So there was this reef. So when we go down, then he told me to go slightly more further.
Okay.
So when I go beyond the reef, then in murky water is very dark.
Yeah.
My panic really. I'm like.
Yeah.
It's so dark, I cannot see anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in Bali. My imagination went wild.
Yeah.
I thought in front of one shark.
Everybody will think the same.
So with that, then I start panicking already. My heart rate starts to spike up, and my goggles suddenly like
Got water inside.
got water. That's where I get panic. Can't breathe. Then I told this so-called instructor lah. And I don't know whatever sign he got there. I forgot already. So he put me up slowly. Release the gas. Is it?
Yeah.
Release the gas. I was like, okay, that I would say, to be honest with you guys, I'm not making up or I'm not exaggerating. That's the longest time I felt in water. Like to go up,
Yeah.
So I feel like I was like, okay, we reach the top. Then I hold, we haven't.
You can see the sunlight.
We just like the surface of water. So when the time I went up, I was like almost out of breath. Then I was quite sure, I saw blood like that. You can taste blood and stuff. Then went to the boat. Then suddenly I was just like trying to wipe my face and then like my ear is bleeding and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, I was. I think that was like 21, 22. So I didn't think about it until after a few years when I met people who dive and stuff. They say, bro, actually it's very dangerous.
Yeah. Wow.
I can see from your face also.
Thankfully you're still alive, huh? Yeah, but really gotta know, to go to a proper, school.
So I mean, you were saying?
No, I mean, if you go to Bali, there's places that they were certified. They have a sign, but they have an ex-colleague of mine who.
But is it still possible now in Bali to just do without any certification?
I mean, it's Indonesia.
Of course, there's grey area.
I'm not sure because I mean, like you said, there's the certified, right? Because like I said, I went when I was like 21, 22. It's like so freaking long.
Yeah. No. I mean, I did my open water and my advanced in Bali. I went for the shipwreck dive and all that. This was way back when I was Yeah, same. No, they do have buddies. Been long, for a long time. Yeah.
I have a friend who took her buddy certification in Bali also. And the onset of social media right now, right? You can find actually under the website buddy where in Bali who are the ones who are certified. Then you have to go straight.
You have a list of athletes at there. I mean, if you want to do still right now, I do have a friend. No, it's legit. Yeah. He's in Bali now. He's a fireman. Then now he's in Bali. Open up his own dive school. Yeah. I can bring you to him.
I see how
But learn how to swim first. That already will
easier.
That's why we are friends. So anything happen, I call you.
Call me for what?
You're in the book for what?
They call me for what? Like that, go ahead.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Looking at deep diving. Deep diving would be the top entry. Sorry, not top entry. The last of the certification for swimming or.
No, bro. From Laga, you got few pathways. So, a lot of people take swimming license. They just wanna, be able to swim. Some people wanna, I wanna compete, so they go for competitive swimming. And some of them are, I just wanna, do a Laga, and I wanna be a coach. And some of them, I want to learn swimming because I want to do aquathlon or biathlon or triathlon. Right? So there's so many pathways. So what I'm doing, aquathlon is run and swim.
Yes.
Triathlon.
I think 500 meter or something like that.
There are few categories. Duathlon, aquathlon, triathlon.
Triathlon,
So duathlon is run and swim. Run and swim. Aquathlon is run and swim. Duathlon is run and bike. Triathlon is all three. And then from there with swimming. So some people wanna go for Ironman. So it's tough.
Have you ever put yourself into this?
I've done biathlon when I was younger. I've done a few, but never had the passion for that because I realized after the whole 10K run, I weight drop, and I just not.
That was biathlon.
That was biathlon. Run and swim was also at East Coast. I swam 1.5 kilometer out, swam, and then come back, and then you run 10 click. At East Coast, from Tanah Merah Safra all the way to the Bedok Laguna. You come out from there, run to the Tanah Merah first, then come back there. That's 10 click.
I can imagine now, bro. To be honest, because sidetrack a bit. I was in Army, I was in guards, right? Then we have this open water swimming. So when ECP, some more I have inflated jacket. With boots, you have to swim. Bro,
like commando,
in a way, So
still.
remember the diving thing? The longest time underwater, right? This one, the longest time in water. Bro, 2 click, right? 1 click out, 1 click back, right? Took freaking 6 hours.
Wow.
No joke. I mean, nothing to embarrass. It's in the past. It's memory. So I was like, when I was swimming, I saw like a building, right? The shore. So I take that as a landmark. Okay, so if I pass this landmark, I'm almost there. So I type, this is for example 2 o'clock. So I swim. Okay, 2:10. Okay, 5 more minutes. After 15 minutes, probably I'm in front. Hey, look, 2:15. Turn around. I say, why the landmark serious? Exactly. So I didn't know that the current was that freaking strong. It really pushed me and drift me diagonally away from where I want to go. So to be honest, some of my army mate and stuff, they were getting dehydrated. They were picked up by the boat and stuff. I'll be frank, I almost cried.
It's okay to cry.
In a way whereby I feel like helpless. I want to challenge this for myself, but it's also annoying, frustrating. Why am I not moving? So by the end of that 6 hours, when I reached the shore, I think I feel the same way as how you did the biathlon. Drained, exhausted, dehydrated. and the best part, guys, we don't take any tardens back to the camp from his we march back to the camp and stuff, so it was a good and horrendous memory. But after back to the camp, we shower up, had dinner, and that was the best night I had to sleep.
Yeah, it's a good workout. 6 hours.
I can't imagine, I always wonder, like yourself doing biathlon, people do triathlon and stuff.
Yeah.
How do they feel in regards to exhaustion?
Yeah, I mean, definitely there are cases where people die during the swim because they go all together, kicks and all that, right? So that's where you have to have proper training, then you see where you should head out, find an open space, and when the current is pushing here, don't go against the current, swim like diagonal.
So let's say the current is this way.
Yeah.
So how do you go?
So if let's say the current is pushing this way, and then your target is to go that way, right? You should go like this, like flow, and then somehow you have to fight a bit, but go. It will keep pushing. Someone fight. You cannot go totally like this, and if you're gonna just go like this, it's gonna go further. You're gonna use a lot of energy. But there are also techniques for you to how to swim in the water for
Is it
water.
best for freestyle or?
Yeah, I mean freestyle, works the fastest, right? But no, it's okay. But you can do breaststroke, but just because when the wave comes, when you breaststroke, your chest up, the water hits your face.
I
open before.
If I know, I never call him bro.
Hey, go back,
No, I did the guards conversion course as well. I did that because my younger brother also was a guardsman. So when I entered army, one of those things that they asked me to do in a way because they're regular, right?
Yeah.
So I tell myself, okay lah, my younger brother can do it, right? Not right. So then he kept saying that your big boy, you should be able to swim and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I did it, and then one of the classmate was actually still a guardsman. One of the DI or something like that, senior DI.
Okay.
So he's the one who sometimes we have someone who pace.
Yeah.
You have side by side. Right?
Yeah.
So at least when I do freestyle, I can see him there.
Yeah.
So in a way, one thing what I learned from my swimming instructor when I was in school. In school they go swimming, right? Little nuggets of knowledge say, one day you guys will try to go swim the sea, don't fight the current. Which I still remember. Those type of things. You don't fight, or worst case scenario, which I learned somewhere, someone told me that if the current was really bad, you dive under. Then when I go surfing in Bali, right? So one of the things that you don't
surfing they said that, right?
Yeah, so you don't want that wave, right? Just dive under.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then swimming also don't fight the current. In a way, never fight the current. You try to go with it and find a point where the current is weaker, then you go through it. That's how. I didn't take 6 hours lah. But
honestly, I've seen a lot of funny story in like first-hand experience. Before we go to, in guns, right? Before we went into the open sea, go to the swimming pool. It was an issue. So everyone was like, in army, I think army, different kind of communities in platoon and so on. One gangster lah, one abang-abang, one army.
when they throw them in the pool, right?
Can swim.
That's the definition. Can swim.
Can swim. Okay, this one we're gonna swim. One lap is 50, right? 100, come back, then we change super. Bro, the first line, the first wave. Hey, I asked Mama, you confirm we can? Can lah, bro. It's an easy one lah. I look at him, I say, okay lah, they can lah. Bro, I can say 90% of the first wave go in 1, 2. So that was the funniest thing I've seen lah. People who say they can swim, can say no. The boss say can swim lah.
The one who always, the one who can swim, they don't say anything. The one who cannot swim, they will say, can swim.
The one who I see who can swim, right? Mostly the dirty boys.
Like me in SDF, so same. They was, we all were told. Everybody's like, okay, Zima, just keep quiet. I'm a coach, let's keep quiet. And then when they, okay, your turn, I go in with butterfly. You didn't tell me you can swim. I don't need to say. So it's nice, like
Because when you were they asked you to swim one pattern, right, the breaststroke, right?
Any type of swimming, is it?
No, for army.
Okay.
Breaststroke, I think breaststroke. Yeah,
It's more about combatness.
Okay.
Because you cannot be
For
freestyling
doing like a special.
Right, so my BMT one was, you guys are in a row, right? My PTI different, one by one. One by one, no. He stand next to the pool.
Yeah.
He walk, no. If you
It's
can,
like a swimming test.
Yeah. He go there, then he look at you, out. That's just a bit out. Then after that, when I went in, I said, okay, I can just fight you. Don't say the word, right? Bloody hell, you can. After you reach the, because it concave, right?
Yeah.
Deep, and I'm like, ooh, okay, come on.
But wait, question. Were you as big as this? No, right? Exactly.
I mean, still have the frame. I do a bit of training, just the normal training, active, whatever.
Yeah.
So then he said, he is the one who calling big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Then after swim, then he told me, you been swimming with just your arms.
Yeah.
So my legs just wayang.
Not, yeah.
So at the end when we come back, right, I'm like, so he said, you perfect the technique using your legs also.
Yeah.
So easier.
Yeah, I mean, as a
the
swimming.
legs kicking, not my arms doing all the work.
Yeah.
That's what she told me last time. I still remember.
Yeah. I mean, it's important, like to learn. So like this kind. I mean, we have a lot of mummies come. They going NS soon. So bro, it's too late already. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's easier when you learn when you're younger. When you get older, very stiff. But of course, there's no age limit. But it's we get a lot this kind of cases.
Sorry. Alright, okay. We've I guess we covered basically on your swim, your life instructor, your water sport and stuff for a bit. Now, I also understand that you sell donut.
No, I don't sell donut, bro.
I mean, not sell donut lah. You have a company, right?
Yeah.
What? I don't want to. You say the name.
You say the name. I say the name. No, you say the name. Medus macam apa NFL Medus.
I don't know.
Okay, actually franchise business called Lukamades. So Lukamades is actually a Greek donut. Well, it's actually an ancient dessert 2000 years ago. So back then the story is the Turkish brought it for the Olympians to the Greek as a honey tokens lah. It's actually these donut balls and then they soak in honey, so as a token for the winners. So Greek adapt that dessert and then delicacy, and Turks and Middle East they keep the original lah, which is just honey cinnamon. So the Greek made it more modern twist, chocolates and stuff like that.
They modified it a bit.
Yeah. So moving forward, so the story is I went to Dubai. I was
Okay, if you guys are wondering why it's this donut, right? It was last year was still around, right?
Last year.
I
mean, it's still around now.
Yeah. I mean, now there's still at Arab Street.
Arab Street, yeah.
Yeah, still at Arab Street. It's
Lukamades.
Yeah, so previously he owns it.
I think because of that scuba diving.
Yeah. So carry on.
Yeah, so I went to Dubai and I was amazed with the whole place, like cryptos there, property investment here, and I'm always searching for the next opportunity. So came back Singapore, fine. What I want to do on the sideline, because the reason is because during COVID, right, everything was shut down, even swimming wall was shut. So I just want to make sure that I got this little bit of capital. I want to do on the side, right? So I was googling, so I saw this Lukamades on the site. So it was actually Australia based now. I mean, Australia based back then. So I contacted them, and then I wanted to only franchise and open up in Dubai. So I don't want to do Singapore. So and moving forward, it was a quite challenging thing, because you have to get your Emirates ID. You have to go down Dubai and do all the necessary paperwork. So came back to in fact actually I paid the franchise fee on my bed. Like I just paid them. Okay, they didn't even taste the donut. I don't even know what is the donut. So moving forward, I came back to Singapore
Sorry, how did you came across Lukamades?
to website.
You haven't.
No, I went to Dubai. I didn't even know where's the Lukamades. I didn't even go Australia to taste Lukamades.
Did you like
I just-
discuss this with your partner?
No, I just went online, see the website, see this dessert. It look cool, you know. Like I think the it will work in Singapore. I mean, work in anywhere, you know. So, I just told her that hey, I'm gonna do this franchise, and then just make sure you know what to do, like hopefully it works lah. My wife is very supportive, so I went and franchise in Dubai. Like I said, that it was quite challenging with all the people, so I went.
But the first one was
in Dubai,
not the Singapore one.
Yeah, I franchised it for Dubai. I didn't want to bring Singapore.
okay.
I didn't want to open up Singapore because I want to focus on my
I thought the
swimming.
first one
Right?
was in Singapore.
Yeah.
I didn't know the Dubai was in
Yeah,
Singapore.
Actually, I went to Singapore, but because of all the challenges, I came back to Singapore. I told them that, hey guys, it's taking quite a long time because I already paid for the franchise deal. It's taking a long time. In Singapore, it's clear cut. You know what paperwork to do. Everything you want SFA, URA, blah 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 blah. It gets done very fast. Oh, why not you do Singapore? So like, okay, but I've already done. I already paid. It's okay.
Move, right? You can move the.
No, you can't like that. I mean, of course you can, but I know they said no. If you want Singapore, we give it to you as a master franchise. Okay, so I paid extra. I mean, I paid for Singapore, so I own Singapore. So in 6 months, I got it up and running. Renovation, everything is all. Dubai is still not open yet. I mean, still haven't get any location yet. So, but
That's why lah. Okay,
so
now I understand.
so I opened up Singapore, been running for like 6 months, and then I head to Dubai to look for location with my ACL looking in the hot summer, it's swelling, and then find guys is it's just so chaotic. Then stayed there for like 3 weeks for my Emirates ID to be done. They take all my blood samples, everything, so I got my Emirates ID card. I'm a Dubaian now. So and then finally we got a place at the Palm, on the Palm Jumeirah, Palm Isle. Then renovation and stuff, so I had to come down again, see all the renovation. So it's
So you have a place there as well?
yeah, I got one shop there, and it's in Palm Jumeirah, and in Singapore I got two. But the story is that now I've already after 2 years of running these both, sold both to new owners. I just came back from Dubai a few weeks ago, so but everything was done. I've moved forward. I've sold. If you want to know more, maybe we have to do another podcast about this. Yeah, but I've sold both. Made a little bit, but so I'm happy with the experience that I had. I had the live station. You came down. I brought my game in, doing so much videos and marketing for the brand. In these 2 years, I think it has reached somewhere, I hope the new owner will take it from there and scale it. It's a local guy, so but not as efficient and as driven as me. But good luck to them. But
Is it like, is this his first business or?
he does have 2 more franchise. I think he had some bubble tea and pizza. Pizza. So I think I've handed over everything. So my next phase is that I got this capital. I've done my other stuff. Where I want to park the money. But I think 2026 just recover from all this and focus on my swimming, fitness and stuff like that, and recovery. New year, new me, new everything. So it's a learning lesson, and I mean it's a great experience. I think.
I mean, I guess it's a very wholesome, fruitful learning curve.
Yeah.
That's why having you here will be very valuable in terms of sharing your storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, how you manage. Like I always look up to people who has husband and dad. There are a lot of things.
Yeah.
When you're doing your whatever swimming thing, then
Lukamades,
fitness thing,
yeah.
then you run you put yourself on a plane whereby you challenge yourself, you challenge your business. And now after 2 years you sell it off, but you still have the ambitious, the fire.
Yeah, of course.
That you want to run a new business. So my question to you, I mean, now like you said, 2026 is recovering, basically from whatever 2025 have really pushed you against the wall. So what would be your future approach in terms of yourself as a swimmer? I believe that you would also want to expand further in the small swimmer thing.
Yeah.
And I believe also you want to step into the fitness world again.
Yeah.
Not just by, I mean, yes, previously you were doing like dancing.
I was doing actually MetaFit. It's a HIIT classes. Before this, it was. During COVID. So a lot of the parents sign up for the swimming classes, right? Those parents, on a Friday, example like that, and then after their swimming class, they go down to the park, and I went down and do HIIT classes for them. So me and my wife, we did MetaFit. There's Meta Pro and Meta Powers. Basically, functional, workouts with weights and battle ropes and stuff like that. So I used to have a truck. I carry all the stuff in my truck. Go around, and then I do kids boot camp during the school holidays. I introduce them obstacle courses, and like a hybrid, like do a little bit of obstacle course at the park, and then we head down to the open water and then do lifesaving, so kind of like just create your own recipe I would say, for my own community So recovering, and then do my fitness, maybe in the future, if anyone still interested, we can start back, kick back the fitness classes. We of course for adults and all that, but really want to focus on the kids, and especially I got 12 and 10 and 4 years old. So they are now growing, and they are into not just soccer, they are into like fitness. They see us doing high rocks, they want to join, and it would be nice for us to compete together, high rocks, meta sprints and all that. So it's a nice family bonding thing, and we live by practice what you preach. I bring by. We kids learn from example. They don't. You tell them, hey, go do this, but they live by example. So that's what we want to show.
They see what you do and they emulate it.
Yes. So I think the what you were trying to ask me, the approach for 2026 will be stick it and go just everything happens for a reason. Alhamdulillah, it's every challenges that I face, I managed to overcome it, or learn, and keep moving. If you want to do something, just go and do it. Don't think too much. Hey, swimming, I want to learn, and just take that skill and just learn that skill.
So I mean, you don't have any solid. What swimming?
I mean,
think about it.
Don't think too long.
We go to the same gym, so it's just one level up.
Okay. So is there any solid plans that you have that you've been seeding through? I mean, if you don't want to disclose it, also disclose it.
I mean, it's always evolving. I don't have really clear vision. Of course, back then, I want to franchise, I want to expand. I mean, we are actually on the stage where we already signed 2 new places to expand, and in fact, Indonesia, Bali, I wanted to bring it there and stuff like so. But we'll save it for another podcast. Why is that? But in terms of swimming wise, like I told you, we just did. I hired a marketing team for 2026, so. We'll take it from there. I think it's exciting to not know, and then let's see what's gonna happen.
Have you ever thought? I mean, you've been a franchisee, right?
Yeah.
And a master franchisor. Ever thought of any route or any thinking of going to a franchising a gym?
That was one of the route before Lukamades. I don't know. It's just very competitive. Yes, FMB is also competitive, but. I would say if I got the choice, I will go for brands that is it's either you are 24/7 gym or your
anytime.
your class gym like F45 or BFT. class-based gym, or just a gym that you don't need any management? Just we just vacuum and clean and stuff like that. That's about it. That's a gym run.
So you're looking more into like if you come into the fitness
franchise,
more franchising rather than opening your own brand.
That is also one of the question my friend asked, who is doing F&B. So like, if you want to do, might as well do your own brand. Why you want a franchise? Which I already had that franchise experience. I think we'll see. Have that thought of doing your own brand, but then it takes much more work, branding, a lot of stuff. But hey, the world is an oyster, so yeah.
Correct. So moving forward, 2026. So all these things that you have said, do you have any timeline?
I just want to do what I'm good at, which is coaching the kids and expanding the I wanna have the structure, like the pathway is swimming, and then we got life-saving courses, coaching courses, and all this competition that you can go. So I wanna have a structure for my students and community to maybe participate more. We get together more and do something out of it, like having my own swim school, swim it like competition. Just my students, 300-400 of them, rent a place, and then we have our own events. So I think that's more like what I'm aiming for, and just happy doing that.
That will benefit them rather than, they know that all this swimming will amount to at least a competition.
Back then there's this swim meet where you go to the public pool, right? You swim and then you get one rubber band. And then you get a prize. You don't know that.
I think I'm familiar.
You swim, you get one rubber band.
I don't know.
Swim, you get rubber band. At the end of like 10 rubber bands, you get one voucher.
Correct.
So this kind of stuff is not there anymore. So if I can have a place, we book a pool and stuff like that. We have this Smileswimmers event, DJ, food and stuff like that, and then it's gonna be fun. And then I guess that's my focus last.
So at least the kids will have something like, with all that swimming training, right? I can do swimming like this and an event, and probably I want to be a swimmer. There you can pick out those guys who expand, probably they can go Olympics or next
SEA Games and all that.
Do you have kids who you train for competition?
I do have my competitive squad back then. Not too many, but swimming competitively requires a lot of work. Every day training, mornings and afternoons after school, so every day. So logistically and I'm unable to book lanes at the pool. It's not so easy to, because so many schools out there, so it's hard to get just one lane for your competition. So I think but then with just 1 week training, my students 1 week training only, they managed to get like third place, second place. So I believe I got something there for
he or she wants gold.
You bleeding up for the ear, for the nose. How not to drown?
Well, it's actually good. Like you said, train for 1 week.
Just 1 week.
Potential is there. Right? Potential.
So it's a waste that I see these students. Then they're just like okay, they move on to the next chapter in life. I also train the young, but the issue here is that there's a lot of children really needs swimming lesson, water safety, because that pie, that circle of the demand is that's where my job to cater for this group of children. I don't have to focus for the competition. No, I just focus on this area which I'm good at, and I think it helps with
Because I guess because he was mentioning his business model itself with this swimming thing. It's island one in Singapore, and you know a lot of people, like the west side or south or north. just give it to them, but
Yeah.
they're still under Smile.
Yeah.
So you're making the money moving, without you putting in much effort.
Yeah.
But I guess your business, your company has really grow better. Now I think the next step is how you can basically enhance it more. Like you mentioned, having an event, having an academy and stuff. Yeah, we would love. I would love to see you grow from here.
Yep, appreciate man. Yeah.
All right, sorry. Any special question for him and stuff?
No lah, I need more of like when we gonna swim. When we gonna swim.
Off the record, that one.
Off the record, okay. Alright guys, the record lah. I want to see what the video you swim. Not swim.
Alright, again, thank you for coming down.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
To our humble podcast on a sunny Sunday. I know Sunday is family day and stuff.
Sure, everyday family.
Is your wife okay? You'll be here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so I mean, before we make a move, I mean, do you have any things that you want to say to our audience, or I mean, can advise them in terms of business, in terms of motivations and stuff? Or what do you have?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not the right person to give any advice.
You've done a lot of things. I mean,
Yes,
as a dad,
still humble, and I think, like I said, just if you want to learn swimming, just look for proper organization and school and go for it. Don't think twice. Same for fitness.
Correct.
Don't think twice. Get it. As long as you move,
I mean, how can my audience get to you or get for your services and stuff?
Yeah, you can.
Where they can find you?
Yeah, you just can go on Instagram, Smileswimmers, which is SMILE.
This is social media or
Social media, yeah, Instagram, and same for website, smileswimmers.sg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then anything else? That's the only website that you can find you.
Yeah, website and social media. That's pretty much it.
All right. Thanks again, Kid.
Thank you. Keep
Okay. All right. Don't go there. Okay, guys. Thank you for staying to this episode 38. All right. Just shout out to our sponsor, Stretch Performance. Drop into their socials and stuff, and even website to book your sessions. And
probably one day you learn to swim and you need your muscles are sore, then you come and see the hider at Flex View. Okay?
And don't forget to drop into his socials to get his service for yourself or even for your family and kids and stuff. Alright, other than that, thank you very much and ciao.